Hi there, Sagittarius. Sorry that camera shaking a little bit. Hope you're doing really well. This is a reading for your next 48 hours. So let's get into it. Asking that your spirit team join us. And let's see what we get for you. Spirit guides, angels, give me a message for Sagittarius. What's the issue with Sagittarius? What's the issue? Five of Swords. I think it's meant to read like if it were like this. So maybe you're feeling a little conflicted, or you could feel like you're pulled in so many different directions. Either way, like this energy usually can't stay the way that it is if it's Five of Swords, because it's just too difficult. You know, what's the challenge? See how that blur is around that person? I don't know if you can see that, but there's like a fish lure. And there's the octopus. So, I mean, you have a spirit animal octopus in the picture too. But the hook, trying to lure you into something. Tell me about the challenge. Trying to get you to doubt your own intuition. And maybe we feel conflicted on how it is exactly that we feel. The challenge is to get back on board with how you feel, you know, inside, how you feel. Tell me about the heart of the matter. Sagittarius, the heart of the matter. The Emperor energy. So, I mean, maybe this is a very regal energy, you know, with this deck in particular. This person always appears very regal to me. Overall, Kings, the heart knows what it wants, basically. Past energy, Ace of Pentacles. It's probably also current energy. You could feel conflicted about some kind of opportunity here for yourself. Oh, look, there's another. It's not a fishing lure, but does it not look like a hook in her, like the necklace? It looks like a hook yet again. That's really interesting. So the heart knows what it wants. Maybe it's not conflicted, but well, let's find out more information. What's the challenge, really? What's the crowning energy, Kim? Seven of Pentacles. Time and investment. It might be that the heart has put into something. And it's like with the Seven of Pentacles, there's this energy of I'm still waiting to get the things that I've already put energy into. So there's that kind of feeling of like needing patience. It's odd that there's a music box in the head with a ballerina. That is odd, but it's like maybe keeping the mind busy while you just work steadily, investing towards your goals. Maybe patience with a situation that has to deal with authority or like an institution or something. Tell me about the future energy for Sagittarius. The Hermit in reverse. I feel like you're going to meet somebody. I'm going to pull a card to see who this is, the Hermit in reverse. But you're coming out of your shell. You may have temptation or something like that. Maybe you're tempted to find something outside of yourself that you can find in. And it might be also that I feel like it's somebody that's coming with this light to help you on your journey. Tell me about how Sagittarius is feeling. This signs you have are Aquarius, Pisces, Taurus, Aries. You could have Virgo or Capricorn too. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. You're feeling like you're doing a lot, or like you're very busy and something is off balance. Somebody, you know, this King of Pentacles in the reverse, I'm just noticing that it might be a character in your life who possibly you feel like has thrown things out of balance for you. Maybe they have. Because it's like, this is another one of those energies that can say you don't want to try to sustain that energy. It's going to be very hard. Tell me about in the environment. Page of Cups. So you could be looking at a situation and saying, look, this is not very hopeful. I don't know why. So we'll have to clarify as to why you feel that way. And if it really is, or if it's just kind of like your view, optimism, pessimistic, either one. Okay, advice card for you, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Don't repeat a lesson if it doesn't need it. Something that you'd invested in the past, if you keep investing, so the advice is like, don't invest in this anymore. If it's every time you invest in it, something just doesn't pay off. In fact, maybe you lose. We'll clarify. Tell me about the outcome. Sagittarius. You're waiting on a decision. Whether or not this is a decision you're making, I feel like it is. We're going to get another one for the outcome. And maybe the outcome here has to do with the perspective, or seeing things from like a different perspective. 2-2. Oh, one relationship's going, one's coming. The way that is, you're not feeling this. Whatever you're in right now, you want to go after what you want. So that this different perspective is allowing you now to focus on what you really want and be more in alignment. Maybe even waiting until you're in alignment with someone before trying to do something with that person. Queen of Cups, taking care of you. Page of Wands, and then like passionate new news, or exciting. So you doing you, maybe it's a focus on your self-love, self-care. Queen of Cups could be focused on eating right, or how you're receiving things. So what we really want to know, I feel like, is, let's start with the Page of Cups. Ooh, no, did you see that? Man. All right, Spirit, for Sagittarius, why is Page of Cups in the reverse? It didn't seem like a situation that could be balanced out, or that we could find some compromise in, but lo and behold, something has ascended from out of the depths of a situation that didn't look very hopeful. So now we have these decisions where we can stand in our own power and say, you know what, I'm going to learn from when I didn't listen to my intuition the last time. Like what a storm it got me in not to leave when I was supposed to leave, or not to. So there's something about that. We have 6-6. Something is going to be a success, and it is more so here about your thoughts. And listen to your intuition. That's the challenge, is to listen to your intuition, because something is going to be a success, or is, and there can be compromise. This person's handing 2 pentacles to this woman. I'm not sure if that's like representing that you may be feeling like helping somebody else, and it might be one of those things where if you help, don't put any strings attached to it, because it might not come back. But when you're giving from a place here of compassion, it's a little different. Tell me more about Five of Swords. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. It's a situation where you are projecting what you're going through, very much so in line with what you're manifesting at this time, because it's a mirror. You could feel conflicted by the mirror energy here, or feel like your time and patience hasn't been paying off. So you could be losing some patience, but do you see how this energy is reflecting itself? I feel like it's tied to an investment from the past that you're like, I want my money back on something. So what's the Emperor here with the heart of the matter? What's this Emperor? Could be something too with that Five of Swords that you were just really not planning on or not foreseeing here in the future, in the long term. I have Knight of Cups with the Emperor. So at the heart of the matter, there may be a new offer or proposal here. This energy is sweet, genuine. There may be even a seductive quality to it. This might be a Pisces energy. Or you could have Aries energy here too with this. But this is getting something moving in the right direction once you say where you're wanting to go. So why is Sagittarius feeling off balance? Because you're carrying too much at this time. You're trying to take on too much. There's some things you need to conserve your energy for. You are almost at a completion, but you don't want to get burned out. So I feel like it's a little bit of let's learn from what you've tried to over carry in the past, so that something with your physical body doesn't get too like exerted over this, so it can handle the change. 2 plus 3, 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. So it's about you, man, this is maximum effort to get out of a hard situation. And it feels like, gosh, I'm doing everything on my own. That's how I feel with this card. And you feel really tired. So get some rest and take care of yourself. But you can't say that you didn't give your 100%. And I feel like you're almost home. Tell me about the Hermit in reverse. Is this a person? Don't overdo it, or watch out when getting influenced by your outside sources, because the 3 of Cups could indicate that there's some people that don't talk very kindly. And yeah, they don't have anything good to say. 8 of Wands in the reverse. They like for you to feel the bad news with them, because misery loves company, right? And this is like misery loves company. This group is bad news. Okay, and you can't find happiness in the overconsumption or your senses being just overly stimulated because of these people. Because these people don't, I feel like they don't know what to do except spread bad news or try to make it up. Your love is like bad medicine. Bad medicine is what I need. Oh, shake it up. I don't know why that song's coming out. So careful with trying to find the happiness in those things that are easy to overdo. And watch the influence. Listen to your intuition when your intuition's saying, you know, well, last time I did this with you, I ended up with like a headache, a hangover, I missed work, you know what I mean? Like, if all those things are adding up to not good or not benefiting you and others. Yeah. All right, so Hangwoman is up there with the outcome and the 2 of Wands. So look, focus on not getting pulled into drama. Focus on not allowing others' distractions to pull you off course, because that might be the aim, to pull you in so many different directions that you get distracted. Maybe you're on a winning streak and someone sees that. Usually that's when this stuff happens. So you can't put that energy into this drama. You can put your energy into the things here that are optimistic, that look at the glasses. This is half full. This is a hopeful new situation for myself here. And you can have these 2 cups if you want. Yeah, I see, I was looking at these 2 cups when I said that, and this is connecting it. This is a soulmate energy that is wanting to come in. Will not be found with these energies around, or just will not work very well with those energies. That's a soulmate connection. True love. Coming out of the 5 of Pentacles, what I say. Focus on that, because you're about to project something that is how you see it. You know what I mean? Like somebody else that sees it, how you see it, their perspective's kind of online with yours. There's not much drama. 555, there's huge changes. And you're coming out of this time. So it's like, you might not want to be alone, but you don't need that. You know? All right, so Sagittarius, if you need a private reading, reach out to me in the description box below. And I'm going to get a fortune cookie for you. I'm going to get a shadow card regarding this people or this group or this news. Surprise. Disappointment will be followed by a surprise. An invitation could bring love to those searching. Whoa. Okay, I fantasize about you, and I never used to look at you that way. I don't know. That is what it is. Let's get an angel number message for you, an affirmation. Ooh, you do need to affirm that. Let's turn it upright and affirm it. 777. Sometimes these are challenges, spiritual challenges, but all in all, this is a very lucky number. Everyone knows that. Your purpose flows from within you, and everything that is unfolding or being revealed to you is part of your purpose. A state of peace and calmness in your soul. It says, I am in the flow. Then I have harmonious, 20. It is saying that you can relate to others, and you are able to have harmonious relationships of all kind. You have the ability to persuade others to your point of view by using gentle means. I am harmonious. And then we have ascension and 3 7s too, multiples of 7. You are highly creative with a strong will to succeed. Your imagination is highly charged, and it reveals in itself everything you do, from your sparkling conversation to your most prized projects. That's right. I am inspiring. I like the 777. I am in the flow. I am in the flow. There's a couple of those from the tea leaves, and then here's the other half. Good news. Good news. Tulip, great passion. Like I said, after you take care of yourself, that self-love then equals to a situation that you project that is passionate and new and fiery. Tulip, great passion. Hills, you have an obstacle to overcome. But look, you've got the energy of tortoise. Who wouldn't want that, right? Slowly but surely getting ahead. And gavel, involvement with the law, but it's probably something good here that is coming about for you. And then we'll get a dream totem, and I'm going to end the reading with this. This, by the way, in my law, if I have law readings, then authority would represent some kind of authority, and the Knight of Cups would represent a really good plea deal or plea offer, by the way, just to let you know that is what that represents in my readings, as far as if it's for that. Persuasion, it's all about how you see the situation. If you are looking for negatives, you'll find many, because there are many, but concentrate on the positives. There are plenty of those too. And look, see, assuredness. It's time to challenge this situation and say, that's not good enough. Stand tall and take a stand. It's time to show the world just how damn tough you are. That's what I've got for you, Sagittarius, and you love and light. Bye-bye.